April was National Foot Health Awareness Month. To promote the importance of proper foot care, Dr. Daniel Wassell of Tri-County Podiatry was a guest on Focus Radio Live, WLBE 790 AM.
Now, you've been kind of all over the country, so you've seen different foot problems in different areas. What's a unique problem that you've found here in Florida?
Well, in Florida, it's a different population. Our population's on the older end of the spectrum, so we get a lot of patients with weaker bones. So we'll see a lot of insufficiency type injuries, fractures, things like that that you might not see in an otherwise elderly population.
When you have problems with your feet, why do you think it's important for people to take the time out of their schedule to make sure that they get things like an ingrown nail or, maybe tendonitis or flat foot, that kind of pain in their feet looked at?
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to have it looked at by someone that does it on a regular basis. If you have pain that's really not going away, other places may have told them, hey, it may just be a tendonitis or things like that. It's always good to get an x-ray, make sure nothing's broken, make sure there's nothing else going on that they might not be aware of, especially if they're diabetics. It's always good to get them in at least once a year, make sure there's no changes that can lead to infections and things of that nature.
Every podiatrist I've ever met does not like flip-flops. Why is that, and why should people either avoid flip-flops or get the right kind?
That's a good question. Obviously, living in Florida, everyone loves to wear flip-flops. It's impossible to convince people that you shouldn't be wearing flip-flops. And the reason flip-flops in general just don't offer support to the foot, especially if you have a flat foot, high arch, there's not really anything that helps to stabilize the foot, so you're more at risk for sprains, fracturing. All those things are at higher risk by wearing sandals versus a good supportive shoe. In general, a good supportive shoe is best if you're doing a lot of walking. Flip-flops around the beach pool is probably okay just for their utility, but on a general basis, going for long walks, it's not a good idea for your feet.
To learn more about the services Tri-County Podiatry provides at its offices in the villages, click the Focus on Feet story link icon at yourhometownhealth.com.